Game of the series. That's towards center. Thomas running hard to get it. Got it. Nice grab. And there are two down.
Batting for the right fielder,
Second inning set to go. And now Brett Beatty. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Now the left fielder,
That one drilled left field. Nunez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. One down, base is empty. Line to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Everything came together for him.
now batting left fielder, Miles.
Popped up. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Juan Soto. On the ground. And that one handled. They get the out on Soto. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So two down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. So one hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 6 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Miles Boone. Here comes a pitch. That one lifted to left. Volpe makes his way towards it, but won't make it there after the bad jump.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at first. Here's Juan Soto.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Comes the 2-2. Popped up. Bailey has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the right-hander deals. To first, might be two. Bailey tossed to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the A's 10 and the Orioles 3.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
And now it's going to be Matt Flowers. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the...
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Miles Boone. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Juan Soto now.
The right fielder.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Low. Going back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So 1 out, nobody on. Josh Lowe now at the plate.
Josh Lowe.
And the lefty with the 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Boom. Raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good...
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
Now batting, the left fielder, Miles Boone.
Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
That one ripped.
Yeah, way to drive.
And that gets down into the gap. Grisham around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score, and they trail by 1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 3 and the Orioles 2.
Up next for the Orioles.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Let's get ready.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's Juan Soto.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hit in the air, left field. Nunez settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Two outs, runner on first. At the plate, Miles Boone. And that one fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Volpe, and that is the inning. So a strong showing there from the Oakland bullpen. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 3 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Come on, big shooter.
Right-handed reliever. That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Up next for
That was an impressive swing, and you don't need StatCast to prove it, but I do think we need to know just how hard that came off the bat, Chris.
Well, we see very few swings generate this kind of exit velo, Boog. I mean, 120 miles per hour.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone.
Now back.
And now here is Miles Boone. And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The winning run on second base. Oh, this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He powered